babies are sleeping. This is a beautiful time when they're like this. Oh, how rare it is. Seems like it goes by in a flicker. As soon as I sit down and put my feet up, all shit hits the fan. I don't know why, but that's the way it is. But I love each of them dearly. That's the baby. This is the brain of the operation here. She's the head of the conspiracy projects that they get involved in, these two out in the yard. Oh my God, wrecking the house. Oh, how they wrecking the house. Look at this, destroyed. Coco, she's the queen. She just wants to be left alone. She likes to play with them sometimes. That's my little furry family. Very grateful to have them. They make my day every day. Good morning, guys. Paul here at Paul Phillips Fix. Thanks for tuning in. Today I'm putting together an Adeptus drop leaf rolling cart, 7-drawer cart. We shopped around, tried a couple of other brands with these. It's all wood, none of that composite flake board shit. And we found Adeptus to be a better brand that actually uses pine. One other brand we use got some wood from overseas. It's so soft, it's like balsa wood. So I'll put a link for this in the video description. I just wanted to show you guys how I'm putting it together. They give you 2 screws per drawer side. The back of the drawer panel is not cut out where you can mount the panel, the masonite panel in a slot. It just goes to the bottom of the drawer. If you put anything heavy in, it would sag. So I'm shooting, I believe, 18 gauge brads towed in on the drawers. I'm also shooting 3 brads on each drawer corner, and just beefing it all up with brads and wood glue, so this thing is not going to get rickety after a certain amount of time. It's going to be a solid piece of furniture made out of real wood, none of that flake board crap. This is what we're doing here. Wendy's over there sorting out the screws and nails and all that stuff. I set up 2 tables. If you have room, hopefully you can do this. These are all the drawer sides, the fronts, the backs. I got my casters over there. Then I got all the other panels over here. I'm gonna start by putting together the side panels. Before I do get started on this video, I just wanted to say something. God bless you people in Ukraine. It's horrible what's going on over there. We wanted to be supportive, but we were afraid of so many scammers with these agencies they come up with, like that Wounded Warrior. They were blowing money on helicopters and big booze bashes. We didn't want our donations to go there, so we have a friend that works for a governmental agency, and they have a verified charity that is taking all items. They have a list of items you can send, and they also take cash donations. So I will be posting that in the video description too. I have no affiliation with this organization whatsoever. It's just one that we found out that we feel comfortable sharing with. So I just wanted to share that information to you guys. So keep it up. I really pray for you guys every day and hope you win your freedom and your country back. You definitely deserve it, and they should have had you in the UN, man. So I try not to get into politics on this channel, but we're dealing with a murdering war criminal psychopath. So anybody that's for this war, fuck you. You know what I mean? Really, these people got attacked for nothing. All right, so we're gonna get back to assembly of this. I'm gonna start by putting in the bottoms, so I'm gonna shut down for a minute and get set up for that. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you the supplies I have. If you got a dead blow hammer or a rubber mallet, that is good to have to drive in your support pieces with your little dowels. For the door runners here, the plastic runners, I'm using this E6000. It's a craft glue, clear self-leveling glue. It's good for various materials including wood. I don't want those drawer runners to come loose. And then I'm using regular wood glue for the wood. I'm gonna glue my dowels in on both sides, and then I'm gonna run glue along the edges, sink it in with the mallet, then screw it in so everything, all these joints are gonna be dead solid. I'll glue the top. One thing to be mindful of, the back here is unfinished. It's got a little groove for the back plate that goes on. When you put the bottom cross pieces in, make sure you got the painted side out to the front and the holes for your little casters on the bottom. Okay, so you're going to do these first, then flip it over. It's good if you have somebody to help you balance this so you don't wind up snapping the dowels when you try to put the other side in. Then you can stand it up and get the top on, and it's so you got something nice and strong to work with. Put your door runners in last when you're assembling this side, not dead last, because you're going to put the leaves on last, I believe. I glanced at the directions. They're not that great. I usually don't bother trying to follow these things anyway. A lot of times they're whacked out, but take your time, be organized. Like I said, I got all that stuff sorted out on the table, and I'm just going to go a little bit at a time, make it fun, make it a fun little project, and everything will come out nice. So I'm going to start pouring my glue in here. I got a little brush with me. I also have a little 1/4" drive impact driver with a Phillips head bit on it to put the screws in. It's a hell of a lot quicker. I don't know if you guys have all these tools. I used to do contracting, and I do auto mechanics on all my own cars. I used to do that as well. So I've got a ton of tools, but I'm really pro tools. Investing in tools makes your life so much easier. You can get them together a little bit at a time. They're not that expensive. You don't need top quality pro tools. Like the Walt, I think, is highly overrated for a DIYer or a homeowner. What the hell are these again? Oh my God. Bam, Porta Cable, Senior Moments again. They're fine. I've been using them for years. I'm also I'm an Amazon affiliate. I'm going to post a link for tools and supplies I use in the video description. That helps support the channel. I give that to Wendy. She's been supportive with equipment and everything, software, all that other stuff for the channel, and it doesn't add any expense to you. That comes off of Amazon's end. Okay, guys? I would appreciate if you are going to buy any of the tools, if you would support the channel while doing so. Be greatly appreciated. So I'm just gluing these up. Tap them in. I need my little lighter hammer. Wendy, I'm sorry. Right by the that shelf by the furnace, you know where the hammers are. The little ball peen hammer.
Okay.
Little metal one with no fork on the end. It's got like a little ball on one end. That's too heavy for this crap. Gonna glue these edges up. Don't be shy with the glue. It dries clear. Nobody's going to be peeking in your cabinet for glue. Remember, holes with the casters down. Excuse my sniffling. My sinuses are absolutely shot. I should have taken my allergy medication today. I did not. If you can't handle it, go to another channel. I can't help it. I don't like it either. I'm only joking, guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm going to screw them in. It sure helped. I'm going to stand this up now. We're going to do something a little reversed here this time. I'm gluing the tops of these first. I'm going liberal with it because I want to get it in my dowel holes. Be careful now that you don't snap the dowels off on the bottom one. Make sure you stabilize this. Glue on the dowels. Now I can stand this up.
That $1 is really long.
I know. I'll drive it in. I shouldn't have rings on doing this. Hold this. Just hold that there for a second. Using a little rubber mallet. I got it. Make sure these are on there too. Don't strip them out. You want to see your glue squeeze a little bit, then you know you got them in nice and tight. Now we're going to go with the top. I need more glue. guys probably can't see anything on that good camera, right? That's why I put the head camera on. Don't be bored, Mimi. You're not bored?
I'm on standby.
You like doing the drawers. That's the part you like. Right? Wendy had a flow going on the drawers.
Any part you need me for, I'm here.
Wendy had you need a helper. If you don't have a helper, you're screwed. I get Wendy greasy and everything. I stick her with automotive repairs and all kinds of crap she hates. Right, Wendy?
Right.
Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? For all you professional carpenters out there, I'm not one. I don't claim to be one. I need a rag. They're down on my little cart. You could moisten it. Just get it wet. I'll wring it out. All right? Why do you keep sitting down? No, sit down, relax.
I don't feel
You're
well.
fine. You're fine. You don't feel well still, right?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'll survive.
I'm gonna use the rag to not dent the top. You can clean your glue. Okay guys, I'm nailing it back on. I put glue. What I'm doing is I'm towing in the nails. I'm putting them in on different angles because it makes it hold stronger that way. You put one in angle this way, one angle the other way, and they pull against each other so they won't pull out. If you just put them straight in, they're not as strong. So angle them. Just get it started a little bit and then angle it. You bastard, you. That one's gonna give me a hard time. Ah. You could have left them there.
Well, I didn't want to bounce all
They're
over
fine.
the place on you.
May.
Leave it alone.
I know you're trying to be helpful. Only bouncing a little bit. one wonky nail ain't gonna kill nothing. Right?
Right.
This is boring, guys. I'll clip this out. You don't have to watch all these nails go in. That should just about do it. May as well use them. I got them, right? That's good enough. That's enough nails. Why didn't I use brads, you say? Because I had them shooting all over the place on me before with the brads. That's why I went with the nails on the back. Now that's together. I think I'm going to start putting in my rails on the side here. Or let me do the drawers instead. Let's do the drawers. Get them done. Wendy wants to do something. She gets bored standing around watching me. Right, Wendy?
Not really.
Well, it keeps you warm when you're busy. At least working will keep you warm out here, right? It is pretty damp and raw out here. Okay. Where are those other screws? Yeah, that's nice.
Got car washes. Wash your car. Multi-family.
Okay. Let's see what size brads I got in here. I don't have any in here. Okay, now we're gonna start doing the drawer sides here. Let me move the camera. Hopefully you guys can see. Just just the way we're doing it. It goes pretty quick this way. The camera blinking on my head.
Yes. Yep.
Okay guys, we're gonna start on the drawer bases now, on the drawers. Got half of them here. So the runner with the groove side is going on the outside of your drawer. So you're gonna have to line up this groove here, because that's where the bottom of the drawer is gonna go. So you're gonna glue it on this face and on this face, so it sticks in two ways. And then you're gonna put the screws in and let it set up that way. Okay? Wendy's my screw hander to me. You start gluing. Thanks, one at a time. These screws are okay, but I'm shooting brads in there as well. We're really gonna beef them up. You can push that screw in with your fingers a little bit. Makes a little divot and helps it line up to get started. And when you do that section, you set it over here. We'll start stacking them. I'm not going to do the backs right away. Oh no, I could do the backs too. Let me go backs. I'll do side back. I'm going to do the backs now too. That's how I'm going to do it. I changed my mind. For that, I need to put my bottom in so I can gauge where my back is going. Where are the back to draw bottoms? Draw bottoms in, shiny side up. You're gonna have to hold that somewhere else. Draw bottoms can go any way, it doesn't matter. They're cut the same. Glue both sides. I should nail these in first. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I was doing last time, remember?
Yep.
Made it easier. So I glued these. Now I'm going to shoot a brad in each one of these first. Just to hold them. I think I might do that with the screws too. I might brad nail them first.
Do you need to hold anything?
No. Good. What happened? What is this, got a safety lock on it or something? There we go. I'm gonna shoot 4 more brads in the back and 3 at the top of each drawer as well. Give me 2 at a time. I will show you where I'm shooting those brads. Alright, so where I'm putting my first brad is in the track here, so I can swivel it and square it up. Now I'm going to shoot one on each edge in as well. See that screw split that. That's why I'm shooting brads. The screw split that. And I'm going to shoot a brad in a channel here and on each edge. Alright?
We could put glue in that, couldn't we?
Yeah, I can glue it.
Yeah.
It's not going to hold it really, but
Yeah, but at least it fills it
Fill it
so
a
that
little
it
bit.
doesn't get any worse, I guess. I don't know.
Wendy's being a director now.
Even though I have no idea what I'm doing.
That brad didn't come out well. That one hurt my channel. I gotta remove that. I gotta get that out of there. It's gotta come out of there. That brad went off.
Can you pull?
Yeah. Getting ahead of myself. That was a different screw.
Huh?
That was a different type of screw.
It was?
Well, yeah, that was from the other company.
Oh.
That was a different screw. I hope I don't need that for anything.
There's more of them, I think. They're just shinier, right?
Shallower heads on them, yeah.
Oh, are they?
Like,
Oh.
just be careful. Looks like there's some different kinds in there. No big deal. No big deal. It might have been one left over from the other piece we had. Remember there was a screw in there
Yeah.
from that shitty company?
Yeah.
Might have been one of those screws from that other company. Because those were horrible. The screws from the other
Yeah,
company
you
were
couldn't
real
even-
junk.
yeah,
Yeah, you
they
couldn't
were
even tighten them,
chewed
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, they were soft junk. They had no depth to the Phillips head, you know? This is much harder wood than that other company.
Yeah, much better. That's why we
Yes.
like this brand.
Much better wood.
Yeah. Nope.
The other company was fucking garbage.
Because I don't think it was much more expensive than the other
No.
one, was it?
Nope,
I don't think so.
same price. is it sticking out?
Yeah, that's what I was cautioning you about, because remember? You ran into that problem down the line. Weird. Woo, woo, woo yourselves. Oh, woodpecker.
Woodpeckers are back. Woodpeckers are back. You could have given me both of them. Yeah, one's better. Less for me to worry
Yeah,
about.
it's all fair.
Son of a bitch. Right in the fucking trap
That
again.
thing needs to have a guide on it. or
Yeah, it's
something,
a
right?
little rough.
Like a little guide to.
Could use that. Well, it's hard to know exactly where you're shooting. As you would have to take that buffer off of there. Just like a tip. It's more for like safety tip, you know? Totally doing overkill on this. Want to put it together once and be done. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Yep.
It's not going to work its way loose the way we're putting it together. This sucker is staying together. Together. Do it together. All right, I'm going to turn the cameras off, guys. That's how we're assembling the drawers, and we'll be back for the next step. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. Did this one go off too? My head stopped blinking?
No, it's still blinking.
Alright guys, what I'm doing, I had a couple of brads that didn't sink all the way. This is a little finishing nailer punch. It's got a little concaved spot in it. You put that on the brad, just give it a tap, and you can flush it up. Now I'm going around with, what the hell are they, 3/4? Let me tell you what size brads these are. 3/4, I believe. Yeah, 18 gauge 3/4 brads. I'm putting a little smear of glue. Like I explained before, the way they have these don't go in any groove. So if your drawer gets heavy, that'll just sag and go to shit quick. They should have had a channel in here where that would have slid in the back and put the back on, but they wanted to save money. So at the expense of the consumer's quality, that's the way it goes. So I'm putting a smear of glue. It's at the back of the drawer. Nobody's going to see it here. It doesn't look pretty, but I'm making sure that these drawers are not going to go to shit down the road. I'm putting a smear of glue, and then I'm going center. Center of the center. Center of that. Another one. Another one. And for all good measure, I'm going to put one over here too. Why not? There we go. That's how we're doing the bottoms of the drawers. I got to get more glue. I know this is overkill, guys, but when I build something, I want to do it once. I want it to last and be sturdy. So, what am I going to do if I got to replace the drawers, bottoms, you ask? Oh, I'll throw the fucking thing out and get another one. Right?
Right.
That's what we'll do, right?
Right.
Now I could break that off. I just break the back of the drawer out, remove the bottom, and cut new backs and put bottoms back in if I wanted to be bothered with. By that time, probably be ready for a different piece of furniture, right? Right, Mimi?
Right.
I'll try a little
Right.
bit neater with this. Just put a couple of spots of glue. Make sure you push your bottom all the way up so it's in that channel in the front of the drawer, okay? What are you laughing at? Oops.
Someone
Shot-
flying and hit me.
Shot through the back of the drawer. I fucked up, guys. Look at that. You gonna tell on me? The owner will never see it. They'll never know. You gonna tell on me? Don't tell on me. Please don't tell on me. There goes another one. Nobody will ever see that. It's in the back of the drawer. That sounded like a blank. That was a blank. That'll wipe right off with the damp.
Yeah, plug it in.
That's why I'm glad I didn't use waterproof glue. That you gotta be really neat with, you know?
Yeah.
I like the waterproof glue, but for here it's not really necessary at all.
Right.
It's not gonna get wet, right?
Nope.
Not yard furniture.
Not like that anymore.
No. As wet as it's gonna get is when you moist it and wipe it down with a sponge, you know?
Right.
That ain't gonna affect this. Last one.
That's one.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh, the carpenters are fucking flipping out there, the furniture makers, right? Oh, what a fucking barbarian I am. I'm not a fucking carpenter, I'm a welder. And a mechanic. Wood is not my favorite medium. I like steel. You could even be fucked up and cut it too short and it'll still fit because you could weld it longer. Back here. Maybe. Right, now you gotta check the drawers for nails that are sticking out. Anywhere that are gonna interfere. None here. See any nails sticking out in the channels on any of them?
Nope.
No, they're all good?
Good.
Yeah, they look all good here. All right, good. And my camera's blinking on my head, right? No. All right, guys, that's it on the drawers. So now I got to figure out how this drop leaf and that support go on. I'm going to go elevate my feet for a minute because I am physically broken. I am old. Everything hurts. I have spinal damage. I'm on steroids right now because I had intense hip pain. I thought I needed a double hip replacement. They think it's my back doing it. I think it's some other crap. Old age syndrome. So, they're not the kind of steroids that get your dick hard, though. That's the sad part. I'm only kidding, guys. All right, I guess we'll be back and we'll finish this up. Anybody give a like and subscribe. It helps support the channel. It shows YouTube that somebody's watching. The way they got it set up now, there's this damn algorithm. All hail the algorithm. If you do not comment, even if it's telling me to blow it out my ass, and give a thumbs up and subscribe, YouTube buries me in the back of nowhere. And if I don't get visibility and support from you guys, I'm not going to be able to keep making these videos. I'm going to start making videos on all kinds of crap. I found useful things on YouTube many times that I wasn't familiar with. Taking a battery out of a certain cell phone, blah, 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 etc., etc. So, break time. Time to rest my weary bones for 20 minutes. We'll be back. GoPro, stop recording. Now I'm putting that E6000. Wendy's just squeezing dab in each hole. Then I'm taking a little ball peen hammer and hammering them down. I'm just giving the center one a start. Tapping them in lightly, make sure they're all sunk, and then boom, boom, send them home. That's it. Easy peasy.
Lemon squeezy.
Not on the curtain.
I didn't do it on the curtain. I didn't. I swear. I swear.
Come on, put them in the holes.
I disgust you. No, but this is. I don't know. Excuse me a bit.
Didn't sound right
It's
to
not
me.
it. The last one.
So now, right? There it is.
Yeah. It's in.
Didn't sound right, right?
This was
Didn't have the
yeah.
same sound.
It's that one side.
Put that now. All right, I'll leave this up here in case it starts to pour. You want to take the drawers in, you said?
Yeah, what do you think? Or do you want to leave them out?
I don't think it's going to get that wet, really. I think they're fine, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I'll come out and get them if it starts to
Right,
rain.
okay.
So I'm not going to get ruined.
Okay.
They could handle a little water. I just don't want to lose any of this shit. This is garbage. I love you, Mamie.
I love you too. You're on.
Okay, guys. I went in. I had a nice ham and Swiss sandwich on peasant bread. Oh, Wendy makes the best sandwiches. Delicious. Now I feel better. You don't want to hear all that crap. You just want to put this together, right? All right. So where we left off was we seated those in there with a hammer. I put that craft adhesive on them. Now we got to put this folding leg on. So the side that is contoured goes to the bottom, I believe, or maybe it goes to the top. No, it goes to the bottom. It's got to go to the bottom. That's the only way that hinge can go. No, it could go to the top. Let me look at these directions. They're not very clear. Nope, that goes to the top. Why would they do it that way? I'm surprised they do it that way. So they have it where this side is going to the top. Why they did that, I don't know. Oh, to mount the caster, that's why. What is going on here? Hold on, my camera just freaked out on me, guys. All right, my camera just freaked out on me. So what they're doing is this piece with the contour cut in there, that goes to the top. So you're just gonna flush this up, then there's holes for the hinges on the back. There's hinge holes on the back here. We've got 4 of these little hinges, they're all the same. I'm supposing they're gonna go that way. No, they're gonna hinge this way, flat. Oh, it gets flat on here. Nope, they're gonna be to the inside. So they're gonna go this way. They gotta go that way. Alright, so they're gonna be mounted with the high part edge up. So lay it flat on here with that up. That way it can close all the way. Alright, that's the way that hinge is going to go on. Those are with your shorter screws here. I'm going to be very careful with my screw gun doing this, because these can easily strip out. Do not go crazy, even doing it by hand with a screwdriver. I'm just going to run them in a tiny bit with this and then do them by hand so I can actually feel how much the screw is going in. me get a screwdriver. Very soft wood, pine. Be easy to strip these out, guys, so don't go nuts. Just snug them up. Don't go crazy with them, alright? Same on the other end. Am I in the damn hole? I'm in the hole. Here it goes. Wendy's nervous now. She thinks I'm going to screw it up. No, you don't. I'm going to do it by hand. And now this, you're going to have somebody hold it for you. Try to film it, how we're going to do this. Wendy. You're going to have to get on that side. You're going to have to just hold that like that. Go further even. Yeah, like that. Don't screw me up now, Wendy. Don't break it. Wendy's good at breaking shit. See? Don't worry about that. Just hold this steady.
Oh.
It's alright. Come down here with it. I got it down around the back. Now lift it up. Gotta get the screw in the hole here. This is where you could screw up and strip it if we don't hold it steady. Alright? Just get it started. Don't leave the weight on there. Am I in the hole?
Yep.
Like I said, I'm not going all the way in with this drill with these screws. I don't want to strip these out. Am I in the hole?
I don't see it. I can't see it.
Just till you feel it snug up a little bit. Don't go nuts on it. You could always tighten them up a little if they start backing out. If they strip, you're screwed. You're going to have to put a bigger screw in there. It's tight. That's good. All right. That's wrong. I put it on the wrong way. I put it on the wrong way, guys. That's not the way it goes. This goes here like this. It don't seem right either, does it? that. That's how it goes. You gotta put that on top and put the hinge to the back. I fucked up, guys. Like I said, the directions are not really clear. Where the hell are the screw holes? I can't see them. There goes one.
Screw holes are here.
Yeah, they're down too low. There you go.
Can you hold it?
Yeah. I'm allowed to make mistakes, right?
No, you're not.
I'm not? That's wrong. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. I don't know how I screwed up something so simple. I got confused, man. There we go. And I'm gonna need you to hold that so I don't break that hinge. We'll pull that out. And I gotta put this leaf in here. Actually, yeah, I gotta screw the hinge on and drop it down and then put the leaf in. So the hinge is going to go this way. Yeah, this way. I'm gonna need you to hold that up for me again.
You're gonna lose that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move it. Going like that. Let me move the camera. Right, so this hinge is going this way, in this position, right like that, I believe. This is where I think. I could be wrong again. I don't think so, though.
Yeah, that's why you got the divot in there to make room for the hinge.
Yeah, for the
right?
hinge.
Okay.
Yep. You little bastard. Very awkward position I'm trying to work in, not getting the camera's way, you know? Easier thing to do would have been to flip this upside down and do this. You know that? That would have been the easy way to do it. I'm not a lefty. This feels real awkward for me. And my vision problem as well. You know? It's messing me up, my angle here.
Mm-hmm.
hole?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I scuffed the paint a little bit. That's it, I'm fired. I'm fired. Now I need that other piece. Am I wrong again?
You gotta shift over.
I'm wrong again. I'm wrong again. I got it wrong again. I got it wrong again. Son of a bitch, I got the hinge in the wrong way again. Where the hell is the drill holes for the hinges? There they are. Alright, so those hinges are wrong. I fucked up again. I should have looked at the directions better, huh? Maybe that would have been a good idea. Well, this is why I'm doing this video, guys, so you don't have to do it twice. I'll do it twice for you. Told you I'm not a fucking carpenter. I'm not a cabinet maker.
If I were a carpenter.
I'm not a damn cabinet maker. So the hinge goes in this way, where it gets stuck there. The inside of the outer part of the hinge is up towards the top when you mount it, okay? Okay. Wow, that was so simple. How could I have fucked that up like that, huh? How could I have fucked that up like that? They don't have little pilot holes in this like they did on the other ones. Huh. Yes, they do. I need you to hold this here.
I'm gonna go over this way.
Yeah, come over around. I'm going to switch places with you. Just don't slide off of this ledge here. Just get over here and hold it. Alright, so you saw the way I had the hinge in there, right? Just move this camera.
You just
Now
slide
it's
it
going to go
wherever you
here.
need
You're
it.
going to actually hold it up a little bit. I'll tell you where. You're going to hold it right to like the edge of that hinge right there. You see where that is? Where the hinge is popping through the crack. You know what I mean? I'll line it up
Like
for
right
you.
here.
I'll line it up.
Like there.
Yeah, right like that.
Okay.
Come to your left a little bit. Your left.
That's my left.
Your left. Go to your left.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Not your body, your arms. Move the wood to the left. Thank you. What the fuck are you doing?
I was coming to my left.
Yeah, but you weren't moving the wood. The hell do you think I'm trying to get you to pose for the camera?
Yeah. Because I'm so beautiful.
That was funny. That was like Keystone Cops, yeah.
I'm good at that.
People like that. Remarkable. Now,
Does it get a caster on
there's
it?
a little piece of wood, yeah, for the caster right here. This goes on the bottom here. What is that slot in there for?
I'm assuming it goes on the bottom, no?
How's that slot for? We're going to turn this upside down now to work on it. Hold on. There you go. It's fine. You can let it go.
Okay.
I don't know what that little slot is for.
Well, what does it say on the thing? Where's that little slot?
Or does that go on the top of this somewhere? No.
That little slot.
Or does that go on the top of this somewhere? No. Let me look at the directions, guy. I don't know what that little block of wood is for.
That it?
Oh, it's a stop. Okay. It's a stop on here.
Yeah, so that doesn't go all the way through.
Yeah, all the way back. Where the hell? Oh, there goes the spot right there. Right there. Why do they have that little slot in there? They got a slot like it's on the drawers. Why would they have cut that little slot in
Well,
there?
it looks like it's making. Huh. Oh, here it is right here, too, right?
Yeah. I don't know why they got that little slot in there. This is, do you know what this is?
What?
This is just a piece of drawer, scrap.
Are you
That's
sure?
yeah, they give you a
Then what's
fucking
this thing?
scrap.
Then what's that?
That's this. It's scrap.
Oh.
But it's a piece. Deji gave you a piece of scrap wood left over from the sides of the drawers to use as a fucking block on the furniture. How cheap is that? That's pretty fucking chintzy, isn't it? That's pretty chintzy, pal.
Some might call it
Frugal? That's cheap.
conservative.
I just want to make sure I'm not going to go through the top of this with these screws. I am. You got to use the little screws on this, the same as the hinge screws, guys. No, that didn't feel right either. They're not long enough.
Does it take the regular screws?
Regular screw looks like it's going to go through the fucking thing. No medium ones in here, are there? I'm going to measure it right now.
Yeah.
Nope, those will make it. Yeah, these longer ones do go there. Sorry, guys. I got confused again.
These are the shorter ones, yeah.
Those medium-sized screws go in here. I don't even know why you really need this here. I don't like that, actually, to be honest with you.
This rests, I'm assuming this rests right in the middle of that, no?
No.
It rests, is this meant to be the table?
That's the tabletop.
Alright, so then this rests in here to keep the table steady, or to keep the legs steady.
The whole
onto the
idea
table.
of this is so you can close this up when you're not using it.
Well, maybe you gotta,
I think that's if you want it set up permanently like a sewing table.
I don't know.
That's how they have it. They have it set up where this is on here permanently, where you would put this in here and leave this leaf out permanently. You want to be able to close this leaf, don't you? When you're not utilizing it?
Yeah,
If you leave it like this, you can open this and use it and close it when you're not.
right,
You just got to be careful to not kick it back.
right.
If I fix this here, it's stuck open. I don't know how you want it.
Alright, I got it.
Which way do you want it?
Okay, leave it for, because you can always add it later.
Well, what I'm going to do is put the parts in the drawer
Yeah,
and we'll keep this.
right.
Put this in a baggie, mark
Right.
it, what it's for. All right, guys, so we're deciding not to go with this piece, but what you would have done here is they got it where you would have slid this under here and affixed this permanently to here, and it would have held this in place. So you would have had to do this before you attach the hinges. You would have slid this on here and then screwed it down, and then it locks that permanently in that position. But we want it where we're able to open and close the leaf when not in use. So we're going to put that in a little baggie in the, I don't know if I got that on the film. So if you want this permanently open, the leaf, you're going to have to, before you put the hinges on this door, the final two hinges on the back of this door, you're going to slide this up under here with the door in this channel, then affix this here, and then affix your hinges. And that will keep the piece of furniture like that with that leaf open. But we don't want that leaf opening and closing, I mean locked open all the time. We want it where we can close it and then just open it if we want to utilize the leaf, and then close it back up. All right, you just got to be careful not to knock everything over when you got stuff on top of the table, which I think you'd have to be pretty fucking stupid to do that. But now I got to affix the caster to here, and that is very simple. Just 4 more of those little screws. I need those little screws again.
Oh, little ones.
Give me one at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty stupid to have this fixed like that all the time, don't you? I don't know.
Well, for some people it works.
I guess it's for a style, I guess. A look. So it's to make it look like a sewing table. It's not really a sewing table, is it the
Maybe
idea?
some people strictly use it for a sewing table. I don't know.
Is that what it is, a sewing
I
table?
guess you could have a choice. Yeah, it could be a sewing table or a craft
Yeah,
table.
we're a craft table, right? Again, I'm gonna do these by hand. All right, guys, so that's the whole shit shebang on putting together this little project, which was fun working with Wendy. Let me show you with the drawers in it. We're gonna put the drawers inside so you can take a look at it. I'll carry it around to the front of the house.
They're all the same size, these drawers?
Yes, yes they are. Would have been nice if they had a bigger one, wouldn't it? Oh, they're not the same size, are they? Yes, they are.
Yeah, they're the same size.
All right, guys, there goes the Adeptus 7-drawer rolling, what is it?
Rolling cart.
Rolling cart, they call it? Let me tell you the name. They might have a part number on here. Oh, here it is. Solid wood.
7-drawer gate leg roll cart.
7-drawer gate leg roll cart.
Hi, sweetie.
And it has a number on here. Let me give you the number. 76180. 76180. It's 29.4 inches high by 21.9 to 41.6 wide when you open the leaf. And the depth is 15.4 inches. I will probably post that in the video description. It's a nice little piece of furniture. How much was that? 120 bucks or something like that?
Yeah.
Like 120 bucks if you got the time to put it together. They're nice. They're not that pressboard crap. I can't stand that stuff. You move it once, it falls apart. So again, I'll ask you guys if you could please like and subscribe. I greatly would appreciate it. It doesn't cost you anything. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. It really, really helps us and shows YouTube somebody's watching. I want to thank all of my viewers who have subscribed over the few years I've been doing this. And I'm almost up to working on 3,000 now. So that's exciting. So that's it, guys. Hold on. I thought that this locked up level and you couldn't lift it anymore. You can lift it more with that block and slide it into that block. I was wrong. Another mistake I made. Oh my God, I made what, 3 mistakes? Holy shit.
But who's counting?
I am. I'm always counting. Back on the drawing board. Back on the table. We're gonna put that piece on. Yeah, all right. I didn't think of that. Yeah. I thought the hinge locked level. You gotta be careful not to spring this when you do that.
Right.
Make sure you don't lift more than necessary.
Right.
All right, so I'm gonna flip it over, put that piece on, and then Wendy's gonna be happy, and I'll be done making mistakes. So, might as well do that, right?
Okay. Or did you want to put that on another time, see if we like it
I
without
want to
it?
get it on and get it over with.
All right.
I'll do it this way.
I thought that hinge locked on a level position.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry,
No.
guys.
It doesn't lock.
I'm used to heavy real hinges. Yeah, that makes more sense. Now that makes sense to me now. I didn't think it was gonna open up. I thought we would have sprung the hinge. My God, Wendy figured something out that I missed, man. That's it. I am shot. Oh, look at what happened. Damn it, it fell. Probably sprung the hinge now. Yeah, look, you can't put the leaf down all the way. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that I don't like.
Right. It just is always going to be a little bit up.
That I don't like. That's why I didn't put that on there. I knew you couldn't close the leaf.
Right.
That's why I figured you wouldn't have been able to even open it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that I did part of it.
Well, because the hinge
But-
can't close this way, so I figured the hinge was going
Let
to
me
lock
see.
here.
Let me see something. Now this can go.
What?
I'm wondering if this can go past that.
Yes.
It can go past it. Okay.
What do you mean past it?
And then
close?
you can close. I want to see if you can close it that way.
No.
You can't. Okay. Oh, all right. I got you. I just wanted to see how it worked.
Yep.
I have to visualize.
No, I knew you
otherwise
couldn't do that.
All right. I just have to visualize it, otherwise I can't.
Now I got to put a rag on that to protect that when I carry it.
You can take that
so
back
it
off
doesn't-
if you want for now.
Well, what do you want? Do you want it on or off? Want it off?
I don't care.
It's up to you.
We can take it off another
Probably
time.
gonna leave it set up open more often anyway, right?
Yeah, probably.
So we'll leave it on there. I'm just gonna put a rag on there so it doesn't dig in the paint when I carry it in. All right, now we got it, guys. That's it. 3 mistakes. Did you count them all? I think that was it. That's enough for one video. I feel stupid now.
Why?
Bye, guys. I'm getting out of here before I get in more trouble. GoPro, stop recording. Go up right away. No harm done. On the inside, nobody's going to look in there. I'm starting with the middle screw and working my way out. Yes, of course I'm going to turn it over and work the other way because that's easier. What did you think? I was stupid and I wasn't going to figure that out, right? That's what you thought. You thought I wasn't going to figure that out, didn't you? I heard you. Hecklers in the background, maybe I heard them.
Yeah, they laugh.
They laughed at me.
They laugh.
They thought it was funny. Funny. Sorry, I'm not going to do any slow-mo shots on this guy. Guys, Not as exciting as these adventure videos you want to watch. Nobody's probably watching anymore. They probably clicked off some other shit. Everybody's got the attention span. Everybody's got the attention span of a flea now. I'm kidding. Not that doesn't go to you guys that are still here. I went back and snugged the middle ones a little bit more. Just get them all to pull in a little bit more. Clean your glue off again. If you see a little glue there, after you wipe it, don't worry, that'll dry clear. It's not going to look bad. Just wipe up the excess. I should start mass production of these things, putting them together and sell them as finished furniture, all wood furniture. What do you think? Maybe I could take my operation over to China. Alright, I'm going to put my casters on this now, and I'm going to leave this for a while and let that glue set up. So to put the casters on, there's little inserts. I'm gluing them as well. I'm using that craft glue on everything. I do not want this thing coming apart or becoming rickety. Once it's together, I want it to stay together. So I'm using that 6,000 glue in here. Give them each a squirt. Make sure you get them in flush. And that fucker cracked because it's cold out. It was the outer rim, it doesn't matter. Well, it matters, but it's not going to destroy anything, you know? Gonna put those casters on so I can put this down on the ground and have it out of my way. Push them in, try to put some pressure here to this edge. You don't want to push on the end of the wheel, you could crack these, I believe. That bird shit. Oh yeah, it comes out of the screw holes. I forgot about that. Some of your craft glue may leak out of the screw holes where you put the screws in on the side supports. That's normal. They're connected. All right, I need a smoke break. GoPro, stop recording.